Hello everybody, I am Jyoti. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe, and I make daily YouTube videos to help you move from dysfunction into healing, into harmony, into love, into peace, from feeling like being constantly in an anxious state into creating deeper levels of relief in your life. And today we are going to be talking about paying attention to yourself. I read this very wonderful book that has helped me a lot in healing my inner child, connecting to my creativity, which is Artist Way. In this book, Julia, who is the author of this, I want to show you, because this is the Bible. Get this book today. Change your life in most positive ways. This book will. So Julia talks about how we can form connection by paying attention. When we pay attention to something, we can form a connection with that. So when you are paying attention to yourself, you're forming a connection with yourself. And when I say pay attention, that means paying attention to how you are feeling. And the feeling, the sensations. So, if you grew up in a house wherein there was no emotional education, you were not taught how to emotionally regulate yourself, or what emotions are, or what feelings are, how to navigate through big feelings. You were never taught that. So, you don't know what feelings are and like how to name them, because a lot of time we don't know, like, okay, I'm feeling resentment, I'm feeling sad because I have to accept this painful truth. And then there is like, okay, this is truth, and but this is painful, how do I? And then it creates the state wherein you want to numb that, because accepting two feelings at same time can be, in psychology, like traditional psychology, we call it cognitive dissonance, having two feelings at the same time. I don't want to use any words which are traditional psychology, because I am working, it's like my independent thing. I do have my mentors that I learn from, but I want to do something of my own. So if people think that degree is necessary for certain things, no, it's like personal experiences. I have been like, I have healed my such complex level of PTSD, complex level of powerlessness, that I would feel like I'm not powerful, I don't have I poor low levels of self-esteem, and I've created so much confidence and so much power, so much faith, so much belief, and so much confidence in myself. And that's the only assurance and proof that I need, that I am willing to do this work. I'm meant to guide so many people, I'm meant to help so many people, and the people who connect with me, they will connect with my energy. And then people who don't want to, that's okay, it's their choice, I respect that, period. So anyway, so when we don't have the understanding how to hold two polar opposite feelings, that can just put us in different confusing state, and then we want to go towards food or towards something to numb that feeling. So now you know that you don't have any emotional guidance, or how to navigate through feelings, big feelings, and how to regulate yourself, regulate your nervous system, calm it internally. When you don't know that, you don't know, what is the first step? Is to being open about learning it, making feelings okay. You have to understand that you can't be like, okay, no, feelings are not okay, I'm not meant to have feelings. It's like you telling Rose that you are not meant to have the certain kind of scent that you have. Roses have certain kind of scent, and they have it. You can't take that away from them. So you are like that. You have feelings whether you accept it or not. And the reason why you are also denying it, because either you feel like nobody is going to take care of the feelings, so you are like, okay, I don't have them only. Or you have been betrayed so much that you are like, okay, I'm not going to deal with them. I'm going to push, suppress, reject that aspect of me, which is very important, because your feelings connects you to much deeper part of you, innocent part of you, which is your inner child. And your inner child hold the truth of your purpose, your joy, and your alignment, your happiness. Your inner child has the key. So you don't have to run towards other places to find the answers. You gotta go within and connect with your inner child. Children are the closest to God, right? And very pure. So your inner child, which is closest to God, you connecting with your inner child is you connecting to God. And how do you connect with your inner child? Through your feelings. How am I feeling in this moment? Am I feeling angry? Am I feeling resentful? Am I feeling hurt? Am I feeling afraid? And am I being betrayed? The feelings of betrayal, past trauma, hurt, pain. And all of this is suppressed. So you gotta start paying attention to yourself, and one step at a time. You can't just can you clean all the mess that somebody has made in a house for 1 year? For example, someone rented your place, okay, for 1 year, and they never cleaned that space, never ever. So now all the gunk, there's houses full of gunk. So do you think you can clean it in one day? No, it will take time, one step at a time, smaller steps. And you gotta you deserve that. You deserve that kind of attention. You deserve to give yourself that kind of attention, that kind of love, that kind of patience that is required. And in building trust with your inner child, because if today someone betrays you, can you tomorrow go to that person and trust that person again? No. And now your connection with your inner child is like that. Many times you have been betraying its feelings. It tells you that, you know what, I don't like certain person, but you still go hang out with them. It tells you that, you know what, I don't like to eat at this time, but you still eat at that time. It tells you that, you know what, I really like to play badminton, but you still don't play. So how will it trust you if you are constantly ignoring its needs, and refusing to look at it, and giving its message that what is feeling, like what your inner child is feeling, is too much. You can't handle that. This is the same message your parent gave you. So now you have the opportunity to become a better parent to yourself, and establish a good connection with your inner child. I have a meditation, Heal Your Life. It will help you immensely in building strong and deeper level of connection with yourself. And the meditation is really powerful. It goes beyond even establishing the connection with yourself, because the energy and the power and the magic and the love that I have put in the meditation, super powerful. Get it today, get it right now, right now. Wow. The link is in my description. The name of the meditation is Heal Your Life. Also, my birthday is coming up, so if my messages are being helpful to you, you can send me a birthday gift. I am so open to receiving it. The link is in my bio. You can read what you can do for me. All right. I love you. Again, start paying attention to yourself, to your feelings. And how can you do that? By journaling, by getting my meditation. That will be your first step. Your inner child will love it, you know. And what else can you do to form a connection with yourself? Breathing, attending to your needs, your emotional needs, your physical needs, your financial needs, your sexual needs, your needs for fun, your need for joy, all of those things. You first, you become aware about them. How do you become aware about them? Through feelings. All right. And whatever you need, your needs are going to be unique. Fish needs water to thrive. A bird needs a open sky to thrive. You may need like a big space, big home to feel your best. I may need a little bit smaller home to thrive. You may need a silent environment to work in a very well functioning and in a very good way. Another person can be able to like work in a lot of pressure, and even when there's a lot of noise around. So our needs are unique. That's why I cannot, not even I, nobody can tell you whether you should need this or not need this. What other people can show you is creative way of meeting your need, you know. So if you have a need like, okay, I really need, I thrive in good colors, like I need to be around good colors, then nobody has a right to say like, okay, you should not need that. What they can do is assist you and help you in finding more creative ways so that you can be around colors. All right. And we should also be doing that to people, because every human being is so unique. So we got to find more creative ways for meeting those kind of needs to people, of people, you know. And if it is sometimes some need are for example, right now, if you book a one-on-one session with me, or if you get my guided meditation, I can help you in those ways and support you in those ways. If you tell me, Jyoti, can you please talk to me for like 2 hours because I'm feeling bored, and you want that connection, human connection, when you are bored, I get it, but then it's not in alignment for me to give that, but someone else can give you that. Maybe go to park and play with children. That way children also want the company. So you see, both the you getting that need of company met is also in alignment with a child, you know, because they get to play with you. So it's all like fully aligned. Or you can go play with a dog if you need a company. There are different ways. So needs are okay, definitely very okay. You just gotta find creative ways to meeting them. And if you can't find creative ways of meeting them, find people who can help you brainstorm in meeting your needs. By the way, be very wise with people. If you are doing this work, being really taking care of yourself, and on this path of learning to take care of yourself, not many people get it. Not many people get it. If you have been around your old circle who are not because in this world our finances, career has been prioritized. Our physical health, you know, like physical health in a way, like a person should look good. Like, you know, a lot of people, they may look good but they are very depressed, and then they end up committing suicide because emotionally they are not doing well. So what person is going internally, emotionally, that is not being seen. So that is not being prioritized. When it's something that we emotional health of a child, emotional health of animal is so necessary so that they can function well. And emotional health of every human being. I mentioned child and animals because people can resonate with that. If I tell you like right now, you know what, your emotional health is very important, you may understand it, but a lot of people may not. They will be like, huh, what is she talking about? There is no like attention being paid to emotional health. And it's really I am here to make people, to make you take control of your emotional health. All right, you are in my world, your up level is so done. You're like, if you want to be, if you are going to be staying in my world, that's only possible when you are willing to take the responsibility, when you are willing to make the changes and come in alignment with your highest good. If you don't make that choice, then you get out of my world and into where you really belong. And I'm sure it's going to be good wherever you go. I know God have good plans for you, and much more aligned plans for you, honestly. And I'll see you in another video. Pay attention to yourself. What's going on with you? How are you feeling? What are you needing? Are you needing some hug? Are you needing some love? Are you needing some creativity? Are you needing to walk on the grass and walk in the fresh air? You know? So I'll see you in another video. Thank you for being here.